Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Digital Hustle Podcast. Today, we are diving deep into a fascinating new tool that's making some serious waves. It's called Royalty Profits AI, and it makes a pretty huge claim that you can create an entire book and get it on Amazon in just 6 minutes. Now, real quick before we jump into that, if you're looking for what I think is the absolute easiest way to turn just 15 minutes a day into a solid $200 to $800 daily, I've got something for you. Just check out the very first link in the description below when you get a chance. Okay, with that said, let's get into this. And stick around because I've put together a massive exclusive bonus package for anyone who decides to pick up Royalty Profits AI through my link. I'm talking about some serious value you won't get anywhere else.
All right, let's talk about these bonuses I put together for you. First up, you're getting my KDP 7-keyword optimization checklist. This is absolutely crucial because it's going to help you make sure your book actually gets seen on Amazon. Next, you'll get 5 of my high-converting book description templates. You can literally just plug these in to turn your book page into a sales machine. We've also got a 50 AI cover prompt cheat sheet so you can create stunning, professional-looking covers without ever needing to hire a designer. And maybe most importantly, the human touch editing checklist. This is my 10-point system to polish that AI content so it reads like a human expert poured their heart into it.
And that's not all. You're also getting my personal 6-minute book creation flowchart. It's a visual guide to make sure you're working at maximum speed. Plus, the profitable niche validation worksheet, which is a game changer. It helps you confirm there's actually demand for your book idea before you spend a single second creating it. And finally, something really powerful, the affiliate link integration blueprint. This shows you how to add a completely separate income stream to your books, on top of your KDP royalties. All told, this package is worth over $480, but it's yours, completely free, when you grab Royalty Profits AI through the link in the description. Okay, now let's dive into the tool itself.
So let's get back to that central promise. 6 minutes. That's a headline claim here. The idea that you can go from zero, just an idea in your head, to a complete published book on Amazon in less time than it takes to brew a pot of coffee. I mean, honestly, that sounds pretty wild, right? So let's unpack that a little bit. This is the big question, isn't it? Can a piece of software really take a few minutes of your time and spin it into a reliable monthly passive income stream? That's what we're going to explore right now. We're going to break down all the claims, walk through the exact process, and look at the evidence they provide in their own case studies, so you can see exactly how this whole thing is supposed to work. So first off, let's talk about the problem they're trying to solve. You know, anyone who's ever tried self-publishing on Amazon KDP knows it can be a real grind. The creators of this software really lean into that, framing the traditional publishing journey as this massive uphill battle. And for many people, it really is. I think this quote from one of the co-creators, Dimitris Papadopoulos, really sums it up perfectly. He talks about his own failures, spending countless hours writing and editing, only for his books to just disappear, to get completely lost in the millions of other books on Amazon. It's a super common and frustrating experience. And this slide right here, this is where it all clicks. They lay it out so clearly. The old way versus the new way. You've got the old way on the left, weeks to write a single book, spending hundreds on a cover, dealing with formatting nightmares, and basically just guessing what people want to buy. Then you look at the new way on the right, a book in under 6 minutes, AI covers included, automatic formatting, and an AI that helps you find profitable niches. The contrast is just stark. It's a powerful way to frame their solution. So how in the world do they deliver on that 6-minute promise? It's all about the workflow. The entire product is built around this incredibly streamlined, step-by-step process that automates pretty much everything. Let's walk through. Okay, look how simple they make this sound. Step 1, you log in, pick a book type, and type in your topic. Step 2, the AI just goes to work. It creates your chapter outlines, writes all the content, and even generates your book description and author bio. Step 3, you pick from 3 different AI models to create a professional cover. Step 4, you choose your formatting and export the files. And Step 5, you just upload those files straight to Amazon. That's it, from idea to published book in 5 steps. All right, this is the part that really matters. The process sounds great, but does it actually work? Does it make money? This is where we have to look at the results. And to their credit, the creators provide a bunch of case studies as proof that this system is effective. So let's start with someone who isn't one of the creators. This is Cynthia Wade, a beta user whose story is featured pretty heavily. She's quoted as saying she wrote and published 14 books with this method, and the results were amazing. So what does amazing actually look like? Get this. The case study shows that her 14 new books, which she presumably created very quickly, generated 305 orders in just a 4-day window right after she published them.
That's pretty incredible. That's the kind of velocity that's almost impossible to achieve with the old manual method. And by the way, if you're getting value out of this breakdown, do me a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the Digital Hustle podcast. It really helps the channel out. And of course, the creators have to show their own results, right? Demetrius, the co-creator we heard from earlier, actually shows his own KDP dashboard. He's showing over $400 in royalties from 37 books that he created using his own system. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another to actually show your own account. And if we zoom in a little closer on his portfolio, you can see the performance of individual books. A title like How to Make Money Online with AI Agents is highlighted as a top earner, pulling in over $115. This is meant to show that the system isn't just creating random books, it's helping find topics that are actually in demand and can perform well in the Amazon marketplace. Now, another big question is always about the quality of the content. I mean, can an AI really write a book that people want to read? Well, testimonials like this one from Amira Daria, a digital creator, specifically address that. She talks about how the books are well formatted and, more importantly, read smoothly with good flow and coherence. That's a huge point. Okay, so let's say you're intrigued. What do you actually get when you purchase the software? What's included in the box, so to speak? Let's break down the whole publisher's toolkit. So the core software itself is really a full suite of tools. You've got the main book creation engine with over 25 book types. You've got the outline generator, the pro formatting for both PDF and EPUB, and those 3 different AI models for cover design. There's also a dashboard to manage all your projects, the description and bio generator. Oh, and you get a commercial license, which means you could even sell this as a service to clients. Plus, it supports over 11 languages, which is pretty cool. Now, in addition to my exclusive bonuses we talked about earlier, everyone who buys the software also gets this standard bonus package. This stuff is more focused on strategy and marketing, like a 30-day action plan, a guide to hot niches, some extra cover templates, and a guide to ranking your books higher on Amazon. It's a nice little starter kit to complement the main software. Now, there is one technical detail that you should be aware of. The system works by connecting to AI services like ChatGPT and DALL-E, and to do that, you need to use your own API keys. Now, don't let that scare you. It's actually really simple to set up, and the creators are very upfront about the cost. They estimate it'll only cost you between 2 and 10 cents per book. So we're talking pennies to create an entire book. It's an incredibly small additional expense. So wrapping this all up, tools like Royalty Profits AI are completely changing the game. They're automating what used to be a long creative process down to just a few minutes. And that really leaves us with a fascinating, kind of provocative question about the future, doesn't it? When an AI can write and publish a book in 6 minutes, what does it even mean to be an author anymore? It's something to think about. But more importantly, it's an opportunity. So if you're ready to jump on that opportunity, don't forget about that huge exclusive bonus package I've put together for you, worth over $480. If you want to claim that for free and get your copy of Royalty Profits AI, just check out the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.